going on, guys? It's Unqualified Critics with some fantastic news today. The pinball updates have dropped. The Arcade1up pinball update, something I've been covering for a while. Like a lot of you, I had an interest in seeing my Attack from Mars Arcade1up pinball finally get updated and fix the issues. But I was also trying to cover that, look, these other Arcade1up pinball tables that aren't Attack from Mars, namely Star Wars, namely Marvel, they have issues too. And I don't own those cabinets, and I couldn't speak as well directly on the issues they had. So ultimately, we needed a patch for all three machines. And I hope that's what we would get, and that's exactly what we have. Marvel, Star Wars, and Attack from Mars are all updated. So if you own an Arcade1up pinball, try these out. Now listen, I've not tried these yet. My basement right now is a glorified storage unit while I wait to build this house, and I haven't set my Attack from Mars pinball up since I moved. Ashamed to say that, but there just isn't a lot of room down there, and I own a crap load of arcades now. And they just don't all really fit, so I haven't bothered to put them all together. I'm gonna have to go down and get that going though. I owe you guys my Big Blue review, so I need to get that machine assembled. I should finally have time tonight. Night after night's been disrupted for me lately with non-YouTube stuff, but tonight I think I'll finally have time to put that together. So I do look forward to bringing that to you soon, the review of Big Blue, but I also will be testing the Attack from Mars firmware update and make sure everything works. All right, with all that out, I would invite you to go to the Arcade1up page where this is posted and check this out for yourself and consider installing it. I'm going to assume these are well-vetted patches. We know Zen Studios did the software, and then they delivered this patch, and months later, Arcade1up has posted it. So I am hoping and assuming these are well-tested. However, there was a previous Arcade1up patch that did have issues with it. So I'm only just kind of caveat emptor on this one. Beware, there is some possibility there'll be an issue with this update. I personally feel comfortable enough installing it on my machine, and once I do that, though, I will let you know. But I wouldn't suggest necessarily waiting on me to get yours installed. But yeah, just putting it all out there. All right, so let's look at the Attack from Mars. Again, this is the one I own. I have the biggest vested interest in this working. Double initial entry bug has been fixed on all tables. Okay, option to calibrate the accelerometer has been implemented. Very nice. Game over indicator has been implemented on the main screen. Cool. Knocking echo sounds that caused by false nudge effects has been fixed. Nice. False nudge is something a lot of you had issues with. It's not something I ran into regularly, but it's not something I really documented in my review, but I know a lot of you have had that problem, so it's fantastic. Junkyard play improvement, plunger issue. You know, it's been so long since I played this. I don't remember there being a plunger specific issue on Junkyard, but I guess there was. Junkyard fixed an issue. Has been fixed. Okay. Not good copy editing, guys, but whatever. Where the player was unable to make ramp shots. So if memory serves, and this was months ago, but I feel like in Junkyard, it was really hard to get enough momentum with the ball to get it to roll up the ramp. It was almost like playing a mod of Super Mario Brothers where the gravity is turned way up and you can barely jump. Like, it felt like you were just in quicksand in that game. So it sounds like that's been fixed, so that's great. No good Gophers. Soft launch from the plunger was too hard to achieve. It's been corrected. Fine-tuned launcher has been implemented. Nice. Low frame rates on No Good Gophers. Performance issue that caused low frame rates has been fixed. Awesome. Tales of the Arabian Nights fixed the flipper strength. I didn't really notice that, but cool. Fixed multi-ball bug. Cool. Whitewater lag issue. Performance has been optimized for remediating lagging issues. I don't know. Is that definitive? Does it really work seamlessly now? I guess we'll have to find out. This language doesn't sound super strong. I mean, hey, we optimized it as best we could is kind of how that reads to me, but hopefully Whitewater now just runs very, very smoothly. Now we know that the firmware patches have not been implemented with a uniform install protocol. Some of them require your PC, others require a memory card. or sorry, a flash drive with a weird female and male organization that you wouldn't see on a normal flash drive. So I still remember I went out and bought a special flash drive for this, and then immediately proceeded to lose it. And that was for the Outrun patch. So let's just hope they don't do that anymore, or I'm going to be buying another one of those on eBay. Firmware update is installed here, and it is delivered through your PC. So there you go. If you don't have a PC, let's say you're only on Mac, or you're just rolling with a phone, maybe you don't even have a computer, this is going to be one of those where you have to borrow a friend's computer to get this going. I'm personally relieved because these are easier for me to install because I don't have that special thumb drive, but I know that's tough for some of you guys. All right, let's look at the Marvel one next. So the list is a lot shorter, right? You didn't have the completely broken titles like you had with Whitewater on Attack from Mars, for example. So let's see what we get. An option to calibrate the accelerometer. I'm sure that's going to be implemented now on all three and any future Arcade1up pinballs going forward. That's awesome. The game over indicator is here. And then a Fantastic Four. Holding a left flipper stops the right solenoid from firing. An issue of holding up the left flipper stopped the right solenoid from firing has been fixed. Again, crappy copy editing. But anyway, fixed a bug there. Great. Star Wars, an option to calibrate the accelerometer. Game over indicator. So you guys tell me, those of you who own Marvel and Star Wars, other than this Fantastic Four bug, were there any table-specific bugs or performance issues that you have noted that are not addressed here? Or were all the tables that maybe they did all work perfectly fine, except I guess this Fantastic Four bug and this quality of life improvement with the calibration and the game over indicator? Maybe that is all you needed. And, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I guess the Attack from Mars is the one with 95% of the issues. So I hereby retract what I said in the beginning of this video. But in any event, let me know what you think below. Does this fix all the problems you have? I can tell you, Attack from Mars, this fixes everything I could think of off the top of my head. So I look forward to installing it and seeing. I guess I'll believe it when I see it that Whitewater performs flawlessly, but let's take a look. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, as you guys know. Make sure you're subscribed if you want more news and reviews on home arcades, and I'll talk to you soon. Big shout out to all of my channel members. If you want to join Unqualified Critics, hit the red button below that says join, and thank you for watching.